Katie, it's time we head back to Main Street, but this time one story up. It's a second-story restaurant right on historic Main Street.
We're headed to one of the oldest restaurants on Main Street, Park City, but a place where if you want to get an incredible dining experience, you know you can count on RIverhorse.
The RIverhorse is among an elite list of the nation's top restaurants, and I can't wait to really hear the legend of this RIverhorse.
Chef Seth Adams, who's also the owner, has a completely ingredient-driven kitchen where they're sourcing amazing products, and I can't wait to hear what is inspiring him this season.
Okay, seasonal cuisine, dining year-round, and amazing views. Girl, we gotta get tasting.
Oh, let's get tasting.
All right.
Joe, thank you so much for sitting down and hosting us in this incredible space at the RIverhorse. Jamie and I are just kind of blown away by the elegance and attractiveness of it.
Yeah, so actually Seth's wife, Casey, this is her show. This is her,
Wow.
This is her vision.
Will you guide us a little bit about what we're eating?
So this dish over here, this is our macadamia nut encrusted halibut. This is our best seller. This is what people come year after year for. So this is actually a pretty close second nowadays. We have 3 3-ounce portions, venison, elk, and buffalo.
Wow.
This is new. This is Nigerian coast shrimp. It's wrapped in applewood smoked bacon, a little jalapeno. It's pretty cool because we'll see something super exotic on a plate like the Nigerian shrimp, you know, but we'll link it with applewood smoked bacon from down in the valley, and we'll get elk and venison and buffalo from within the region and come up with some sauces. We use a huckleberry compote, which is in Montana, and you know, use some local stuff,
Wow.
some really exotic stuff, yeah, and just mix it up and try to just be innovative and creative, but also know when we have something good going on, like the halibut. Seth's always thinking and he's always researching.
Chef and owner of the RIverhorse, Seth Adams, this is your kitchen, this is your house, and we're so excited to be back here with you.
Well, thanks for coming back.
Thank you.
We know that a staple signature item at the RIverhorse that when you come in the door, you know you're going to be satisfied with is your steak.
Yeah. We buy all our steaks are, you know, as locally grown as we can get them, dry aged. The one I'm going to show you now is a 90-day dry aged 22-ounce ribeye steak. It'll fill you up, that's for sure, but it's very, very tasty.
Okay.
This is a ribeye steak.
Oh, ribeye.
Bone-in ribeye steak.
Beautiful.
So just a fantastic cut of
Yeah,
meat.
that looks beautiful.
My favorite steak.
Oh, I love it. This is your favorite.
Seth Adams approved.
But we really like to find unique products we can do, but also, you know, certainly my goal with food is to keep it simple. Like, we don't need lots of fancy ingredients, lots of fancy words to make good food. All we need is good product and good execution with our chefs.
So open for brunch on Sundays, and then dinner 7 nights a week?
7 nights a week, 5
Year
o'clock.
round.
Yep, year round.
So you never close for the season?
No, we don't.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Right
So
on the middle.
remind us again, this steak, all you salt and pepper, that's it,
No,
because
that's,
it's
that's
90.
salt and pepper. It's a house rub that we do. Salt and
Okay.
pepper, little garlic, little onion, you know, black pepper. But
When you're dry aging a steak for 90 days, you don't necessarily need a lot more than that, right?
you're right. I think everything's great with salt and pepper and butter, honestly.
Oh, Seth.
Oh,
this
that is
15 minutes
beautiful.
went so fast, and yet not fast enough. It's gorgeous.
That is something to be proud of. Chef, thank you so much for allowing us into your kitchen. It is purely an honor, and can't wait to dine at a table soon.
Well, thanks for coming.
Today we'll be making the Moscow Mule.
Awesome. We can't wait to see your fancy work.
Cool, well, come on in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So first we'll get our copper cup.
And then just look at me, Todd. Yep, perfect.
We'll fill it up with ice. And we're gonna take a splash of lime.
Love it. You're squeezing that fresh in-house.
Yep, fresh
I
in
love
house. We're gonna use Tito's vodka. And then we use Domaine de Cannes, which is a ginger liqueur.
Awesome.
Just a splash of that, and then the ginger beer is what tops it off. And that,
Love it.
so it's a ginger taste. And top that off with the ginger beer.
Look at that frothy.
Garnish it with a lime and a straw, and it's ready to go.
So, what do you love? What did you order?
I try it all. I love it all. Always going to be high quality food. The quality that you're receiving from appetizers to main courses, always going to be high quality food. That's, I think, the main reason, because there's so many restaurants in Park City, and I feel like this restaurant and environment kind of is different from anything you're receiving on Main Street.
Like these guys are.
Cheers!